You're not a kitty cat. You have no fur.
Yes, I am a kitty cat, Carlos replied.
Well, you don't look like a kitty cat, so you're not one.
The author of a new children's book tackles the subject of bullying by writing on a level that children can understand and also by using cats. The book is called We're All Different, but We're All Kitty Cats, and Peter Goodman wrote it, and he's here to talk a little bit about his inspiration for the book, along with an event to promote it this weekend. Good morning. Good to see you. How are you?
Good to see you, too. We're all excited to be here in Hartford.
Yeah, terrific. So how did you come up, Peter, with this idea about using cats to kind of teach bullying and how to stop it?
Well, I was hanging out with my nephew, Dylan, and he was about 1.5 years, and I was pretending to be my cat who could talk, and he thought it was hysterical, so that was the first idea. I thought it would be great to have a book about cats who could talk.
Sure. So you've got the book, but you also have a curriculum for teachers as well, right?
Right. The book was released in August. It's been, very successful, but we just released a curriculum called Bully-Free Students Make Bully-Free Classrooms, and it's for K through 3 students, or K through, 3rd grade students,
Sure.
And it comes with 5 lesson plans and a teacher's guide. It talks about everything, the first lesson plans, what is bullying, feelings in bullying, and then also how to, the 5th lesson is about how to make a classroom a bully-free environment.
So let's take the book first. Is this something that a parent would buy and then read to their children?
Absolutely.
Yep.
It's a great story. It's about Carlos, the hairless cat, who is bullied because he doesn't have any fur, and his friends rally around him to help him see himself through their eyes instead of the bullies. So, kids can really relate to the animals and all that. Parents, kids are loving it. Parents can read it to their kids, and there are also discussion prompts at the end of the book. So it's
Sure.
an engaging, communicative type situation.
Is the book for younger children?
It is, as young as, 3, even 2-year-olds just love the pictures,
Sure.
But really the theme of, bullying and emotions, dealing with these types of more sophisticated, issues, it's really for, 3 to 8 years of age.
Sure. So how does the curriculum work? This would be purchased by a teacher or a school district, for example?
Right. It would be purchased by, teachers or a school district, and it comes as a bundled package, the book with the curriculum, and as I mentioned, it's 5 lesson plans and a teacher's guide, so teachers have a way to really are guided in terms of the implementation of the curriculum in their classroom.
Sure. Have you found any themes or tips that help minimize bullying in the classroom that you can share?
Yeah, I mean, one of the things that we teach in the curriculum is that it's really important to teach children how to be an upstander as opposed to a bystander, really getting kids engaged from a peer-to-peer perspective. So if they're being bullied, it's great to have, other kids involved. And it's also important to teach kindness and respect. That's one of the other, themes in the curriculum. And also ways to have a bully-free, classroom, about having positive messages in the classroom, posters, other things that really affirm the positive aspects of bullying prevention, so it's a constant reminder for kids.
Yeah, when I grew up, and there, there's probably been bullying ever since anybody can remember.
Right.
But, I used to see these television shows, and the kid who was being bullied would go home, and his father would say, you've got to stand up, and would encourage the kid to fight the bully to somehow get past the bullying. What do you think about that kind of a strategy?
Yeah, I mean, that's a strategy that really doesn't work.
Yeah.
And we, and a lot of experts have also talked about this, that it's really important not to engage the bully, not to, stoop to his level, and really to take more of a conciliatory, approach.
Peter, let's talk about the book signing, because you've got an event coming up, right, this weekend?
Right. It's tomorrow at Barnes & Noble, in Hartford, and it's going to be a really fun event. I'm going to be, have kind of an interactive way to read the book to kids, and, we're going to give away bookmarks and all kinds of other things, so it should be fun.
So you'll be there, Blueback Square, West Hartford, Barnes & Noble, right there in the little town there of West Hartford and Blueback. So good to see you. Appreciate that. We're all different, but we're all kitty cats.
Right.
Peter Goodman. Good to see you, Peter.
Thanks again.
Enjoy your time in West Hartford.